this, especially if I look cuter than any girl does. Like, what's the problem? Like, what's the issue? I'm out all the time, you know, and like I'm killing a dress and no one else is. Like the girls in the room are not doing it. Like they don't look cute.
If you believe that isn't how you want to run your family, I have no choice but to respect that. But don't pretend as if it isn't an unpopular sentiment.
An enormous percentage of Hollywood kids are trans. Like, how many celebrities have trans kids? It's new. It's not a thing that was going on just a few, it was rare in the past.
In the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring.
DL Hughley recently called out EJ Johnson, and things are getting messy. EJ has been facing backlash for weeks after claiming he looks better than every woman in the room and saying he won't date gay men. His comments upset many women, influencers, and now even DL, who questioned why so many Hollywood kids are coming out as trans, asking if it's coincidence or something deeper.
What is going on in Hollywood?
It all started last month when EJ Johnson sat down with Carlos King for an interview. During the conversation, EJ made several statements that quickly stirred controversy online. He revealed that he asked his parents, Magic Johnson and Cookie Johnson, to stop using terms like he, man, and even son when referring to him.
But even I told them on my birthday in June that I was like, we're not doing he, we're not doing man, we're not doing gay. Like, and it was very freeing, you know, even like son. I was like, you know, the world tried to give me that label, like Magic Johnson's son. And I was like, well, he's dead. And now there is Miss Thing. Like, we're not doing that either.
Are there pronouns that you go by today, or how do you identify your sexuality?
I just say, call me EJ as much as possible.
Okay.
You know, it's like pronouns I don't really like he. You know, they is fine, you know, whatever. She is cool. Like, I'm really not a stickler about it.
Yeah.
They'll keep saying man or bro too many times, and I'm like, I'm not your bro. Like, you know, but it's usually just somebody you're never going to see again, so who cares? But yeah, like I said, I was like always a deeply feminine being, and like, you know, that's really all that matters to me. You know, it's like I'm extremely happy in this body. Like I love my skin. I love waking up and being me every day. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, to walk into the, you know, bathroom and see yourself in the mirror and you're just like, that bitch, like, yes. Mm-hmm. Like, it's that for me right now.
He also said he prefers to be referred to with they or she pronouns. However, EJ Johnson clarified that he is not transitioning and does not identify as a trans woman.
I don't attract gay men, and I'm not attracted to gay men. But no, but to be honest, it's like, that's why I don't go to gay clubs. I don't go to, you know, gay things, because it's like the men that I attract are not there. I do that when I go to the straight rooms.
So, so has it always been that way for you in terms of when it comes to men? Has it always been what some people consider the straight guy always being the one that would approach you?
Or somebody who, yeah, has been intimate and dating, you know, women for most of their life, or like up until then, for sure. Absolutely. It has always been that way, but now it's like even more so now that I definitely present in more of a feminine way, because also like, it's like my energy is that.
During that same interview, EJ made it crystal clear that he did not date gay men and explicitly said he prefers straight men or men with strong masculine energy.
Even when I was a kid and like they were like, well, you can't wear skirts, and I was like, well, why not? You know, it's like my inner being was like, there's nothing wrong with this, especially if I look cuter than any girl does. Like, what's the problem? Like, what's the issue? And that's exactly how I apply it to myself to these days, in the way that I present, like in my, you know, in my feminine regalia. You know, I've always been a feminine being, and like that's just like how I best express myself. But I'm like, listen, I'm out all the time, you know, and like I'm killing a dress and no one else is. Like the girls in the room are not doing it. Like they don't look cute. They're not dressed to any nines. So.
But things escalated when E.J. Johnson boldly claimed that, in any room he enters, he looks better than every woman there.
E.J. Johnson said he is the baddest in the room. He's better than any other female in the room. Well, yes. If the room is empty. Listen, EJ, I don't understand why the LGBTQ community is always trying to be in competition with women. Women is not in competition with us, especially if you up there trying to be a woman. You in woman's clothes, you in a dress. And that's cool, express yourself how you want to, but why are you trying to bring down the next bit? You better than them. Anybody with two sets of eyes know that's not true. I don't know what land of delusion you reside in, but you best check the mailbox. The brochure said false advertisement. That is not true. That is incorrect. Okay, thank you.
She was the one who sat down with us as a family and said, hey, I don't think I'm gay, right? I identify myself as a young lady, but she's known that for 9 years.
She's known since she was 3.
She's known since she was 3 years old. This is her life. This is no game to us. We're about protecting her heart. We're about protecting her joy. To do that, we have to support them. We see the smile on our daughter's face. We see the confidence that she's able to walk around and be herself, and that's when you know you're doing right.
Many fans see E.J. Johnson's comments as problematic. They argue he embraces the aesthetics and attention of femininity, like fashion and pronouns, without identifying as a woman or acknowledging the real struggles women face. Critics also say his claim of looking better than any woman comes off as dismissive and disrespectful. The backlash has been intense. Both women and members of the queer community have called him out, with some accusing him of being out of touch and insensitive. Influencer Landon Romano also criticized E.J., calling his statements delusional and unnecessary.
To me, you're not grown till you leave my house. You're not going. If you're still going to a pediatrician, if you need my permission to go to a movie, then I'm going to have a say in what happens. If you believe that isn't how you want to run your family, I have no choice but to respect that. But don't pretend as if it isn't an unpopular sentiment to them.
Meanwhile, Bobby Lights criticized E.J. Johnson, mocking his style and saying he presents like a Republican white woman. At the same time, figures like D.L. Hughley and Cat Williams have questioned why several Hollywood celebrities have children who are trans or gender nonconforming. Examples often mentioned include Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, whose child Zaya Wade came out as transgender at a young age.
20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender.
Several celebrities have also spoken about their children's gender identities, including Marlon Wayans, Eddie Murphy, Elon Musk, Robert De Niro, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Charlize Theron. Others, like Angelina Jolie and Megan Fox, have children who identify as non-binary or gender nonconforming. In music and entertainment, names like Cher, Saad, Jennifer Lopez, and Jennifer Garner with Ben Affleck have also been mentioned. Online, people have offered different theories, ranging from upbringing and social circles to attention and identity, but these remain opinions, not proven facts. Meanwhile, D.L. Hughley argues that parenting plays a major role, questioning how young children understand gender identity and whether major decisions are being made too early. Then Cat Williams took it even further, claiming that some celebrities have trans children as part of a supposed ritual or sacrifice tied to fame and success. A controversial claim that many people strongly dispute. Now, what do you think? How do you feel about E.J. Johnson's claim and the theories surrounding celebrities with trans or non-binary children? Is it just increased visibility or something deeper? Share your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for the next video.